Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Welcome to episode 45 of Strings and More. We are your lovely hosts. I am Shanna of Lambstrings Yarn, and this here be Jaymie of LeslieJeanKnits. And welcome to our silly little podcast about knitting and spinning and
a little bit of all different things, chatting.
all the stuff. We got to turn the AC off.
Oh, yeah.
Because it is rumbling. So yes. We are podcasting, as always, from Patchogue, Long Island, New York. It is really, really, really crappy out today. And last week I was like, we're going outside no matter what. And
we are not going outside today.
It's going to thunder. It's going to have isolated thunder showers during the podcast. So yeah. If you would like to friend us on social media, you can find me as Lambstrings on Ravelry and Lambstrings Yarn on Instagram, Twitter, and Periscope. You can also find my beautiful hand-dyed yarns, I have some to show you, at lambstrings.etsy.com.
You can find me. If you want to be my friend. So on Instagram, you can find me as LeslieJeanKnits, and on Ravelry, I'm JaymieM. And you can find my hand-dyed yarn, and I sew some little boxy bags at LeslieJeanKnits.etsy.com.
Yes.
And I've got to update that shiznit soon. I've got to get going.
It is like, it's July 1st. Obviously, it has been summer for like a week, but it's like really summer now. So it's about going outside and enjoying and barbecuing and stuff like that. So it's like slowing down the workload. And then we'll pick it back up probably.
My workload has always been slow.
Yeah, oh my God. She's like, she loves her life. And she's like, oh, I do sometimes when I feel like it. So it's been a couple of weeks since we've podcasted. And as always, it feels like forever. I feel like, what are we doing? Like, I don't even know what we're doing. Let's talk administrative.
Okay.
As we usually do in the beginning.
So we have a Ravelry group.
Yes.
That is where we hold all of our contests and knit-alongs and just whatever.
Random discussions. Yeah. Ask us anything.
So,
blah, blah, blah.
Strings and More. You can find our group. And we are currently hosting a knit-along.
We sure are. We sure are.
Where is mine? It's this one.
We are hosting. That's the first one we could talk about, I think, for whips, too. Because we both worked on it, like, a little bit. Just like a little bit. We're hosting the Strings and More Boxy Along, which you should tag like that if you're going to post on social media, any social media platforms. So, yeah, it is any boxy type of sweater by Locatelli. And you have all summer to do it. And that's it. We're kind of like in the middle of it a little bit. We're like 1 month down on the knit along. So the idea is to get your boxies finished, this heavy sweater, giant sweater, to be able to wear it for the fall or Rhinebeck. Like this could be your Rhinebeck sweater, you guys. Jaymie and I are both working on our boxies. I think that's the only administrative that we really need to talk about.
Yeah.
Right? So we're going to jump right into whips, which is our boxies. Let's talk about our boxies.
Did I work on my boxy?
Did you?
That is the question. I might have at the beginning 2 weeks ago. Where's my progress keeper? Nope, I did not work on it. I am bad.
You're so bad.
You're so bad. So, this is mine. You guys saw it. It looks exactly the same.
I still love it, though. I haven't seen it in 2 weeks.
I am using Mrs. Babs Yowza in Coffee Break. And I am alternating skeins every 2 rows. And it's coming out like this.
Like a good girl.
So I'm going to put my
progress keeper right there.
My progress keeper right here. And then I promise I will work on it a bit this week coming up. I was very in the mood to finish things these past 2 weeks, so
good. We just skipped. We went right. We're gonna do FOs after whips this week.
Yeah.
Because obviously we started the whips. We didn't even talk about FOs. Yep. Similar.
Oh, you got a good bit done.
Did I? It was maybe 2 inches.
Yeah.
Maybe like 2 inches I got done.
We're both doing the worsted.
Yeah. We're just like talking about whatever. We're just so excited. I'm working with Malabrigo Rios in the Paris Night colorway. Boxy, regular boxy, worsted. Yeah. So, I mean, not much to talk about. I mean, it's going to be a work in progress all summer long, so it's just going to look like this until we hit the sleeves.
And the body, looks
this.
Back.
Looks like this, but longer. Of course.
When you hit the sleeves, that's when it gets interesting.
That's when your life is going to change. Right? So, it's the boxy. Like we said, any boxy, worsted, sock weight, kid, adult, boxy and buttony. What was the other one we said? The boxy...
cape. Boxy cape. There's boxy cape.
Yeah. So, anything. It is not too late to join this Cal. If you have worked on some or you're currently working on the boxy for any other knit-alongs, such as the Primrose Yarn Company's Hohi Locatelli along, feel free to double dip into our thread in Ravelry. We have a chatter thread right now, so if you're interested, you want to see what other people are doing, you can check that out in our Ravelry group. Yeah. It's going to be the same story every week with this boxy along. Yeah. Because it's a long
We
cow.
did 1 more inch. Yay.
We did another inch. I know.
Every week, 1 more inch.
I know. It's like, I want to, like, figure out how much I have to knit every week to make it, like, by the end of the Cal. It's going to be more than 2 inches. I can't just knit 2 inches a week.
To make it last.
To make it last. Although, I want to finish, like, first. Like, before you guys. I won't. But I would love to finish before somebody, because we're hosting.
There are some people who had quite a bit done the last pictures I saw.
It's because some people can work on one project.
We are not those people.
You will see we are not those people.
Not those people.
If you're new, well, you're welcome. Right, so boxy along, whatever. Boxy along. What else? What are you working on?
What am I working on? Let's see. What did I work on? Oh.
You worked on a lot of stuff, but you finished a lot of things.
Oh, that giant bag. This giant bag.
Giant bag.
I have so if you want a ginormous bag.
That's right. Jumbo. I almost bought another one of her bags.
I picked up my Find Your Feet again.
Yay! I think I saw that on Instagram.
What color is this? I forget what number this is.
That one is the Painted Desert.
No, I know Painted Desert, but what number? 5? 1, 2,
look at this,
3, 4, 5. Love the color 5.
And that color looks nice.
I have them on like short little circular needles.
You know, she puts them on like babies.
I can't tell which side's the right side.
I don't think it really matters. This is the wrong side. You have the right side. Doesn't really matter.
Yeah, no. But
anyway, you guys.
Here we go.
Yay, Jaymie!
That's right. Blossom! There we go. Let me. Here we go. Oh, Blossom!
Cha-ching!
So that's where I am up to.
Wow. Okay, so this color looks nice in the ball, right? It looks like a solid when it's in a ball. This Painted Desert knitting fever, I think.
It's fading into a purpley blue.
Okay. I don't understand.
Yeah,
like, it's the Find Your Fade.
Yeah, there it is.
How much sense does it make to put yarn that fades into the Find Your Fade?
Yeah.
And how come we're not seeing that more often?
Well, I've used speckles. I've used not a solid, what do you call it? Shoot.
A tonal.
A tonal. There we go. I used a variegated, and now I'm using a fade.
Yeah.
So I'm just using everything. It was honestly just what I had laying around, and really my stash isn't big.
No, mine isn't either. You have more than I do.
You know, a lot of that is just when I was playing around with dyeing yarn.
Yeah, that's
just
true.
Like, you know, the rejects, I guess, when I first started.
But I'm really liking how the next color is working in.
Yeah.
So is it going to go... I think it looks like it goes like back and forth from blue
Yeah,
to...
it's going to go back to red.
Okay.
And then back to blue.
Does it get lighter? No, it just goes right back to blue.
Here, yeah.
So it's going to go...
And then it's going to be this one.
Yeah. That's going to look nice.
Dee-dee-boop. And
dee-dee-boop.
Then this one.
Yeah. It's going to look nice.
So the Find Your Fave people are still doing it.
I'm so excited that people are still doing it, though. And
we're the ones who
gorgeous.
Can't finish things.
I know. But it's people are still coming up with beautiful color choices. It's so squishy and big. I know people are still shopping in the shop for colors for the fades, for the whole Find Your Fades, you know, and asking me, like, what goes with this? What goes with that? So it's still a thing, you guys.
They are, like, enormous.
Yeah, this is, like, the hugest thing. Jaymie knits so relaxed. We say that every time. So this is probably bigger than mine was before I blocked mine. I don't remember mine being this big.
I knit loose, so it's,
This should be the cover of the... I think we're just going to make that the cover.
It's a huge thing.
That's a huge bitch. Yeah. Now you guys know what I'm So, I love TV.
Yep.
Yay, Jaymie.
So I'm going to be working on that.
Yeah. It'll be done before you know it.
Yeah. In like 3 years.
You know what? Just get it done before your scrappy blanket's done. And it'll be an accomplishment.
The scrappy blanket will be like 8 years.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a long one.
Do you have anything?
I do. I do. So yeah, let's talk. What we just did a shawl, right? I'll do a shawl too. It's my turn to do a shawl.
I love the colors.
So 2 weeks ago, I was like, I'm gonna get to that third color and blah blah blah. Yeah, so I got like 4 rows into the third color.
You still got there. You got a lot done. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's So I did put a progress keeper somewhere there.
Look at that. I love
It looks like something now, which is good. The second color is really, really close to the first.
What's the shape of the shawl? Is it just like...
So, it just goes like that way. Like, it's this and it goes that way. So, at the beginning of every row, you increase, at the beginning of every right side row, you increase the second stitch, and then you decrease a stitch at the end. So, you're just going like that. Mm. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, when it's blocked, it'll look a little bit more geometrical shaped. But I'm enjoying this. So the third color, the color that I'm working on now, looks like the same. It's not, though. It's going to have a little bit of variegation, whereas the first color was just like a solid. So this is the Raku colorway. So it'll have some like golds and browns and stuff. So you can sort of see it here, but you guys can't see it because you won't be able to tell. But I'm really enjoying the striping.
It's really pretty. I like the lace on it.
The lace is easy. It's easy. It's like a repeat of like a couple rows. So this is the Bambara wrap by Ambah O'Brien. If, you know, because we didn't say that. So yeah, I'm using all my yarns. It's Lambstrings yarn in the Tralala sock base, except for this one. So I have one here. I'm using Garden Gate, which is a speckled, like seafoamy. I'm using the Black Cat because it goes in every single one of my projects now. Like, whatever. You saw Raku. And then the third color here is the Merino Yak base, which is originally a gray color, but when you dye over it, like when you dye something really bright over it, it just makes like a nice neutral teal. Like the one that I did was teal. But I don't have that with me. I don't have the rest of that with me. But the stitch definition on that yak is like insane. So I'm curious to see how it looks, the lace next to the regular nylon sock.
Yeah.
Because those stitches like pop. I'm so glad that I kept one.
Nice.
Yeah. And that's where I was last week. In my little Andisa charm.
You got a lot done.
I did get a lot. Alright, so that's not too bad. I did better than I thought I did. I haven't picked it up in a couple of days. So I you forget. But yeah, my little cotton candy. So a couple of weeks ago, Jaymie and I and the fam went to the Brookhaven Fair.
Mm-hmm.
And we talked about it a little bit on the last podcast that we did. And I was joking, that I had like a big bag of cotton candy for dinner, right?
What'd you do?
So at the craft store, we got like a whole bunch of those little cotton candy. I think I bought like 8 or 9 of them in 2 weeks. Like I want to eat cotton candy every single day. So, of course, when I reached for my progress keeper, I was like, cotton candy! And like I just threw it on there.
Yep.
Yeah. Shanna's gonna have like massive sugar problems. I've been eating cotton candy and gummy bears, and I'm like, it's summer! Like, like representing the sugar.
The donut.
Yeah.
Happy donut.
This has
I need to stop with this sugar.
a tremendous amount of sugar in it. It's just tea. But you know what? It's delicious. And it keeps me hyper.
And it keeps me going. Keeps me going.
How do you think I'm getting so much done? Yeah, I gotta cool it with the sugar.
Yeah, I've gotta cool it with the soda. I need to exercise.
I started doing some yoga videos. I had some yoga videos from like 10 years ago that I was like, I'm gonna do some yoga videos because I don't want to go to the gym and it's getting too hot to really go for long walks. And the kids are home and everything, so it's hard to get together with you to go for long walks. So I was like, Seth, we should totally do a yoga video and this and that, right? So I'm like, I can't touch my toes. Right?
I can.
Yoga's hard, you guys. If you are not flexible or like if you're a really tense person or anxious person, yoga's hard.
Yeah?
And it hurts.
I've never done yoga.
Oh, Seth and I
I've done Pilates, but I've never done yoga.
Seth and I were like trying to do like the basic video, Yeah, both of us were like, this hurts! When I try to touch our toes.
I can't believe neither
I
one.
feel it in my neck! And I feel it in my butt! It's just so bad.
See?
Jaymie can do it. I can't do it. Anyway. Jaymie, what else are you working on? We're all backwards today.
Well, if you guys follow my Instagram feed, you'll see that I cast off on a few objects.
Mm-hmm.
So I have some FOs that I will show you.
Tons.
So, I thought it would be okay to cast something new on.
You said you had to cast off things, and you did.
I did.
You said last week that you were going to cast off everything, and I was like, that's ridiculous.
2 things I did.
Good.
And then I blocked something that's been waiting.
Okay.
How many things do I have left? I have the Find Your Fade.
Yeah.
The Boxy sweater doesn't count because that's for the summer.
Yeah.
Whole summer. I have my featherweight cardigan.
I always forget about your featherweight.
What else do I have? Is that it?
I don't know. Is that it?
No. I've got the lace cardigan, which I'm ripping out but starting again.
Yeah.
That doesn't count.
Right.
Is that it? Wow, do I really only have 2 things left? Why do I feel like I'm forgetting something?
It seems like you can cast on something else, Jaymie.
I know. I can. Oh, shit.
Oh, I know. But what's that?
What is that?
What's in that bag?
I don't know. Grab it.
Oh.
No, I think my hat was in that bag, right? There's nothing in there, is there?
Yeah, there's nothing in there, man.
Yep,
That's
it's
doing
empty.
good, Jaymie.
I've got to empty it out. So I cast on something new. I cast on the... I've got to find the name. The Color Block Hand Warmers by... And watch, I'm Big Fat, did not write down the name.
You big fat probably did.
Nope. Alright,
I'll
so
put it
they're
up.
the Color Block Hand Warmers. I believe they're free. They're a free pattern.
Uh-huh. Color block hand warmers? How come I never...
In my new Game of Thrones bag by Utterly Adorable.
Bag. What a great bag.
It's starting soon, guys!
Yeah!
Yay!
2 more weeks!
I've been reading, every stupid interview that they've been posting.
I haven't.
I've just been I need to read it all. No spoilers.
No, I know, but, I feel like...
I don't read the spoiler things.
I don't think it's, hasn't hit me yet that...
It might be coming back.
Time. I totally know what Jaymie is working on. I totally forgot, but I saw the tag just now. I'm really excited to see these.
I got a teeny, itty, bitty bit done.
I'm
but
going to buy
using
one of
my
skeins now.
Nomadic Yarns.
I love it.
This is her Twisty Sock base. And this colorway is serious because Harry Potter, I have to pick a Harry Potter. Derp. And she sent this little stitch marker along with her Harry Potter
Which is
yarns.
awesome.
So it's the Deathly Hallows.
I have to check to see. I think when you do the dye to order, it takes, I think you said it took like 5 weeks.
5 or 6 weeks.
Yeah, because she's got Nomadic Yarns is super busy.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's worth the wait. I mean, if you're not planning, like, if you don't have a deadline for it, you just need to know it's going to take a while to get there.
You know, I'm always so reluctant to buy, like, a lot of hand-dyed yarns. There's a lot that I love.
I only have a little bit. And it's hard to see because this is black, and this is navy blue, and this is navy blue. It all just looks like the same on the, oh, no, you could kind of see the difference when I hold it close.
I wouldn't feel bad about buying self-striping yarn. And I kept saying that I was going to get something from her. I love the self-striping. And I haven't gotten anything.
So these
are I really just should get something. Yeah.
So,
love that color.
I wanted to do something like
that people could see. Yeah. Yep, that people could see. I'm glad. So are they long?
Yeah. They're like here.
You could probably just make them as long as you want.
Yeah.
So are you going to switch colors, or is it color block because it's self-striping, like with the pattern?
Well, for the pattern, they have you switching colors.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just knitting straight.
Yeah, you don't need to switch colors. Yeah. Oh, God, I love that. I really love that.
And I've got them on my little 9-inch Chegus. Am I saying it right?
I don't know.
These are the size 3. These are the bamboo ones. Premium bamboo.
Yeah, they're nice.
I think my mom got the blue so-and-so.
Yeah, I think that was, you said that they had a sale, and I was like, I should have jumped on that. And I didn't.
So, that is my new vest on. I figured I've got the Find Your Fade. I've got the featherweight cardigan. I need something like little.
Yeah, I know the feeling. That's why I started doing the socks. Because I was like, I need something small that's not hand warmers, but like, because I have a million of them.
Yeah.
Got to start another pair. Anyway, because I have this that has been sitting around forever, that now has dog hair, because it's been sitting around forever. The Orbital colorway and Sparkle. I said I was going to do fingerless mitts with this, and I intend to sometime I will do it. So I didn't get a lot of stuff done on the other things because
did you get a lot done?
I did. I was working on the Abria cardigan, which isn't really the Abria cardigan. It's like my fade.
You have sleeves.
I have sleeves. I blocked the whole thing without the sleeves to make sure it was long enough, and it came out like just where I wanted it to.
Ah, cool.
So it's still a little open in the front. Like I wish I would have done like another 4 stitches on each side for the ribbing, but I didn't, and it's too late now, so it's fine. But I did finish a sleeve, which I'm really excited about.
Done.
I know, so I really picked this up and just went with it. And then totally forgot about the other things I was supposed to work on.
This isn't going to be your Rhinebeck sweater?
No, I don't know.
About those earlier.
Yeah, we were talking about...
We'll get back to it.
Yeah.
You don't know?
I don't know. I mean, it's a sweater. It's a sweater, you know. I just feel like everybody's going to be wearing fades.
Yeah.
And even though there's 5 yarns in here and 4 of them are mine, I kind of would like to wear something that's just my yarn. Mm-hmm. I don't know what that sounds like. I mean, it's still good, you know. Plus, I don't know. It's not, it's very me, but it's not colorful. You know, I feel like it's me, but it's not, colorful. I don't know. I'm not very colorful anyway. When I say colorful, I mean, navy blue. Yep. It's a color. So, yeah. So, whatever. It's very close to being done. I was saying last week that I was hoping it would end up right underneath my tush, and it does. And so I'll just be blocking the sleeves separate. I'll just probably soak the top of the sweater with the sleeves, and then just block that out, and then just leave it as is, or steam it probably just to relax it a little bit. Mm-hmm. But I'm happy with it. The fabric really opened up. It got really squishy. It just, I don't know. I'm not holding it right now. Also, I don't know where anything is. Mm-hmm. But I love it. And I gotta say, this color right here, the Hydro Press with all those red flecks, I'm doing something big in that, I think. I have to. I love it. Love it. The original sweater is Abria by Bonnie Marie Burns. I think that's the first time I've ever remembered to say it. But I'm doing modifications, obviously, on it. I don't think that I put any of the notes up in the Ravelry, on my Ravelry page yet, but I will. So if you're interested in the modifications that I did, I'll be posting them like as best as I can because it's a paid for pattern, so I can't really give anything away. So, but they'll be in there when it's done, which will be this week because now it's like after you work with
finish it.
I'm finishing it. After you work with so much sock yarn, this is all DK weight. When you switch to that, you're like, whoa, this flies. Like, this is like knitting with rope. It's like so thick. But yeah. I'm excited about it. I'm excited about it. Am I giant? I had to switch everything around my bags this week. Those are my 3 whips that I have for today.
I just had those.
Yeah. Jaymie has some FOs.
I do. Do you have any FOs?
I don't have any FOs.
Okay.
No.
I do. I have 3 FOs. I'll start with the one you guys have seen. It just wasn't blocked. So I finally blocked my, what is it, by the seashore? By the seaside? By the...
On the beach.
On the beach. Why am I not getting this right? It's Isabell Kraemer.
You say... You said seaside once.
Seaside, yeah.
You said something else another time, and I'm just like, it's fine. I'll just put it up.
Shannon knows. Shannon knows. But I blocked it, so it's nice and blocked.
Look
and it
how
fits me nice.
open. It fits.
Yeah,
it fits you good. I'm so glad. And it looks nice, like, on your skin. Like, that's a nice color. Yeah.
I love it. Yeah.
How does it feel?
There we go. I can put it, like, in the light on the window.
How does it feel when you're wearing it? Does it feel...
It's a little scratchy.
It's a little scratchy?
Yeah.
But is it, like, is it hot? Is it, like, because the fabric is very open.
Yeah, it's warm. I tried it on right after I blocked it, and yeah, I had to take it off. I was like, okay, that's, like, definitely cold weather.
Yeah. It's hard. It's like, you finish a lot of stuff, you know, like this in the summer. Like, I know I always finish, like, heavy sweaters in the summer.
And this was Knit Picks.
Wool of the Andes, right?
Yes.
Sport. Yeah.
It's a little scratchy.
Yeah. It's wool.
It was cheap. I've had it sitting around.
But it's beautiful. It's a nice color. Those edges came out really nice. Like, they're not curling or anything. It really looks good.
I pinned them down and stretched it out.
Yeah.
They curl a little.
Yeah, I think naturally
but that's fine. It went before blocking. It was curled up like a lot. So I uncurled it, pinned it down. It's nice.
That's the nice thing about 100% wool. You know, you can take those curls out.
Yeah.
You know? But yay, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that it's done.
So it's finally all done.
Yeah.
On to number 2. The much awaited.
Oh man, you guys. Everybody
finally finished it.
Yes. Everybody was waiting for you to finish this damn thing.
My triple shawl.
Yay. There it is. See, okay, and now it looks a lot thinner than I thought it was going to look when it was on the needles.
It's because it was all scrunched up,
yeah.
You know, so you were seeing, like, the thickness, but not the length.
Yes.
And well done with it. I'm so happy.
All right, so now, did you, like, wrap it around yourself and look in the mirror and stuff like that?
Yeah, I like it.
I know, when I was done with the serge shawl, when I wrapped that thing around me, I was like, I'm going to make 30 of these. Like, I know you had a hard time, like, not a hard time, but you had, like, some issues with this one. But,
well, only because I big fat don't read the pattern,
yeah.
so...
Well, but you're going to, like, you know, I mean, you would do this again, maybe, but I would do a shawl like this 100 times.
Yeah.
Like,
I liked it.
Yeah. It looks good. It looks good.
This
on.
Is,
it's beautiful.
Lisa Mutch.
Yes.
This is Lisa Mutch shawl. Tremble. And I love it. Into the World.
Yeah.
That's the yarn. Can't remember the names. Green.
It's
Two
squishy
different
though.
shades of green.
Like the fabric is nice and open.
I like wearing it
it's
like
gorgeous.
a scarf.
Yes.
Like it's so long you could like.
Yeah, put it on because
just go like this, like a scarf. I love it.
Yep. Now, it just looks like a regular, like she bought it at a store, and you could wear it with anything, like stripes go with everything. And the way that it falls is nice, like on this side you have that color in the thick blocks, and on that side it's the color in thick blocks. Like,
I like it. I'm going to wear this like all the time. And of course it's like my favorite color. So.
Of course. It's great. And again, with the serge, same thing. I mean, Jaymie and I picked designs that were like almost the same exact design, of course. Yep. So mine looks similar to that when it's on as well. But I'm like, I could wear this with anything.
Yeah.
And her designs are so simple. Mm-hmm. The patterns were written like amazing.
But they're fun too because, you know, they've always got like, except I don't read them, they've got a lot of stripes and stuff and it changes it up.
Yeah.
And so like it doesn't feel like really that much.
Right.
Mine just took forever because I did it the wrong way, ripped it all out, and did it again.
Yeah. But look at the end result. Like, if you're ever unsure about what scarf or, I'm going to make a shawl, but I don't want anything too crazy, I want to be able to wear it, Lisa Mutch shawls, you can wear them. You can wear them. They don't look ridiculous, you know?
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it so much. I'm so excited. And it's, like, long as anything. Like, you see how much more I've got to it. Yeah. I do knit loose, though.
Yeah.
So, there's that. It'd be maybe a tiny bit smaller if you knit tight.
Yeah.
Erin I had to fix something for her the other day, because she's doing the featherweight cardigan. So she brought it over because she needed help with something. So I knit a row in it, and then she was, then I gave it back to her. So when she went to do the next row, she's like, "You knit so loose." She knits really tight. Like, her stitches were crazy tight.
And she's not really a new knitter, but she hasn't done
She hasn't done a sweater.
Yeah, she hasn't done a lot of projects. A lot. So yeah, you'd still be knitting tight. I'm a tight knitter in general, but when I was first knitting, it was like I couldn't get those stitches off the needles. So you're pushing.
She's also knitting with like plastic, the plastic circular. I was like, oh, we need to get you some good needles, sweetie.
Yeah, do something about that. Yeah. She will. She'll get there.
She will.
When you're a new knitter, tools aren't as important because you don't think about that.
Yeah.
It's so nice, though, Jaymie.
It's so pretty.
I'm so excited. What else is green?
Oh, many green things. We have many things today.
That just came out so nice. And it looks like when she's like trying to fold it, it like bounces. It's nice.
It is, I love it. I finished my hat.
Yay!
Shoot, I can't remember the names.
It's Head in the Clouds by Jess Kallberg.
Head in the Clouds, yes. So, it's not 6 colors, it's 5 colors.
It's 5, I know, and you said... 5
colors, I forgot.
Yeah, and you were like, I'll just make it 6, and I was like, alright, that's fine. I mean, what's the difference?
But yeah, when I got up to that, I was like, I'm not making it 6, it's gonna be like,
huge. Yeah, you don't need it to be 6.
So I finished it, guys, there it is.
Yeah. That green, it just is so nice.
I'll try it on, but my hair's in like a bun thing, so I don't know, it's gonna look kind of funny, but...
It's alright, and you know what? It's not really even Jamie's hat, anyway.
My son claimed it.
Yeah.
So, I finished it, I held it up, and he was like, and to me, it was like, okay.
And it fits him. He's 7, and it fits him.
He's got a big head.
Yeah. And even if it ever got a little loose, you do...
for all those brains.
For all those brains. You just thread it with the elastic, and it'll be fine. Big deal.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you finished it, though. And you said you would finish it quick, and you did. Yeah.
This was my little project between all those things.
Now you have some fingerless mitts as a little project. Me too.
So, yeah, I finished a lot of things, guys. Yay! Yeah. Now I have to finish. It's going to take me a month to finish some more.
So we did FOs. Did you get anything?
Nope.
No?
I got you a birthday present.
Yeah, so can we talk about that? Because I got that. I got that.
She got a picture I drew.
Yeah. So Jaymie ordered me, my birthday is on Monday, July 3rd. I'm going to be old.
And then young.
And then they're going to start going backwards. Because that's the deal I made. So, Jaymie ordered me a gift, and it did not come yet, so I suggested that she draw me a picture because she's an artist.
My terrible picture. It's not going to look like I'm an artist.
But check this out. So Jaymie ordered me something amazing.
Is it going to even show?
Yes, it is. Jaymie ordered me this for my birthday. Do you guys know what that is? What is it?
Signature needles.
It's a signature needle, size 1, 5-inch, long-ass cable, stiletto point. I am so excited. So
she's going to stab herself within the first week. We'll let you guys know if she injures herself.
Yeah. Follow me on Instagram for bloody messes. For bloody injuries. But yeah, I'm so excited. I was like, okay, what kind of socks am I going to make next? What am I making? So I think what I'm going to do is, I'm so excited. I can't wait to try these. I cannot wait to try these.
Right when they come, I'll swing by your house.
Yeah, they're supposed to be coming on my birthday.
Yeah.
So, I have to pick a pair of socks to make. And I think I'm going to big fat order myself some nomadic yarns in the color that I want. Because now I have an excuse to do that.
Yes, you do.
I have an excuse. And it's my birthday, so I got to get myself more birthday presents. Because I already got myself birthday presents. Which I ordered this week, which aren't coming until, like, a while. But I'm so excited. Jamie's awesome.
She got something for you guys as well.
I did. I got something for you guys for my birthday. And I got something for Jaymie for my birthday. I just went Progress Keeper crazy again. Remember last year I went Progress Keeper crazy? I did it again. So.
It's going to be a yearly thing, you said. Yearly thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm waiting on? Chicken Boots is doing their Harry Potter update again. So
Chicken Boots. That's who else I should be looking at. I never go to her site. So stupid. We were talking about like bag makers and like, you know, we're looking, not that we're looking for new ones because we don't have enough, but I'm always curious to see when new people are
this is someone
entering
we
the field.
know about, and I have her. Let me look up real quick because someone we know about made bags, and I really like them, and I was thinking of getting one for you guys. All right, maybe I'll buy you guys a bag. For a giveaway.
I'm like, I'll get you guys Progress Keeper. But if I buy a bag, it's not going to make it to you guys. There's just no way. There's no way. Keep it.
You keep it.
She had one with moons that I was like dying over, and I haven't seen the fabric in a while, but just send her a message. I like her.
Okay, so what were we talking about?
What did we get?
Acquisitions.
Oh, acquisitions.
None.
None. Jaymie, you usually have a lot of acquisitions.
Yeah, none.
Get ready, because in a couple of weeks I'm going to have like 1,000 Progress Keepers to shove in the camera. I don't know what I did. I just went crazy. I just totally went crazy.
So, what shall we talk about now?
Well, I kind of wanted to talk, we mentioned about Rhinebeck sweaters.
Oh, yes.
Can we talk, like, briefly about Rhinebeck sweaters? It's July 1st. Rhinebeck is October 20th and 21st.
Mm-hmm.
I big fat booked a hotel room, like, and didn't tell Seth. Like, I was just like, we're going, and that's it. And I didn't really even think it through. Just a word of advice or caution or whatever. I know most of you know that if you're going to Rhinebeck, you have to book a hotel, like, really early. I did it last Monday. I booked it, and I had a hard time finding rooms that were close. So I found one that was like a half an hour away, which is right around where when I stayed 2 years ago, we were about a half an hour away. It's one shot deal. You go up one road and it's right there. It's not a big deal. Mm-hmm. And so they still had like some that were around there, and then I booked one that was like 40 minutes away because it was like the view of the Hudson.
Oh, that's nice.
And it was a nice hotel room, and I'm dragging Seth there, and I like, you know, like 5% feel bad. So
that's okay.
I overpaid for a nice like king size bed with the view of the river. Plus, I never go anywhere, so.
I'm trying to talk Ron into staying at my aunt's house.
Oh, where does she live?
I forget the exact name of the town. She lives in Freeport, but they have an upstate near Hunter's Mountain. It's right around in that
nice
area.
It doesn't matter if you can get up there. Get up
an
there.
hour 2.5 an hour away from Rhinebeck.
Yeah.
I know we were, my mom and I were looking at the map. It's not that far.
Yeah.
We might stay there for the weekend. I'm trying to talk Ron into
That'd
doing
be great.
So then Seth could just go hang out with Ron and the
Yes,
kids.
let them do whatever. I don't care.
And we could spend the day at Rhinebeck.
Yeah, I don't care. Let them do whatever.
Anna might come with me this
excited.
time.
She can handle it.
Yeah,
she'd She'd have fun. She likes to touch all the stuff.
I think she would.
Yeah. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I took the day off of work that Friday. I asked Seth to take the day off of work that Friday because I like to get up there early and like walk around the town because I've never done that before.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what everybody says the town is really nice and I want to eat dinner and blah blah blah. So if you're thinking about going up there, you need to go on Priceline.com like right now, like right now. Yeah. So Rhinebeck sweaters. The point is, if you have to book your hotel by now, you should be thinking about your Rhinebeck sweater by now. And if it isn't going to be the strings and more boxy sweater, what is everybody thinking? You guys thinking about that right now?
We should open a thread.
Oh, we should.
But really, how many of those people are going to be going to Rhinebeck?
A lot of people go to Rhinebeck.
Are you all going to Rhinebeck?
You're all going to Rhinebeck, right? If you live in New York, this is
That's
ridiculous.
True. People do fly in.
People fly in, but if you live in New York, it's ridiculous for you not to go. Come on. It's like in the same state, and it's beautiful up there. It's beautiful up there. And just get somebody else to drive, and you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Just do it.
Get someone else to drive.
Get someone else to drive.
You can knit in the car.
Yeah, yeah. So I keep looking at the same sweater, and of course I say I'm going to do a lot of things, and then I never do them, and that's just it's a knitter's thing. But for some reason, I've been looking at Joji Locatelli's Aged Henley. It's like a little with the lace.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll be warm enough to wear to Rhinebeck. I don't want to wear a sweater over it.
Mm-hmm.
But I was really thinking about doing that because I think it looks like it might fit like my body type. I'm not really a pullover person.
Mm-hmm.
They just never look right on me. That looks like it might look okay. Like it might not look ridiculous on me. I'm gonna dye myself some yarn for it.
I think you should.
Yeah. Gonna do it.
I've been looking at a lot of sweaters. I don't know if my Boxy is gonna be the sweater or if I do not know.
Like a lot of people plan their Rhinebeck sweater. I never have.
Yeah, last year I just wore a sweater I had already made.
That's what I did. I grabbed whatever I thought was going to be warm for the day, and it wound up being it was good when we were outside, but then when we were in the tents, I was sweating. Yeah, but I've never been one to plan for that, but I think this year I kind of want to plan my Rhinebeck sweater.
I do have my Linny cardigan. I didn't wear that to last year. Last year I wore the green one, right?
Yeah, you wore Wyeth.
Yeah, Wyeth.
I love that sweater.
I'm like, the green one.
Because I don't do anything else with my life.
It's the green one.
Everything is about the sweaters that we're making and the yarn that we're using, and I don't do anything else with my life. So what sweaters? You were looking at sweaters?
I was looking at I have 10 million sweaters I want to knit. I've got the whole list. I don't even know. Do I have anything saved?
I don't even know. I can't even.
I can't even.
No,
I don't have anything saved right here, but I don't know. 10 million sweaters. Yeah. I can't, guys.
So we'll open a thread. I want to know what's going on. I want to know how everybody else plans for it. You know? And if you guys have any suggestions on gorgeous, brand new, whatever. I say brand new. Whatever. I mean, not old sweaters. Send us a message in the thread. Or whatever. I want to know what you guys are making. What you guys are planning for. Because I feel like the Henley is nice. It's in sock weight. Mm-hmm. It'll be really light. But is that smart? I don't know.
Last year was warm.
Last year it was warm, yeah. But this year, if I make a fingering weight sweater, it's going to snow. Right. So, and since I'm going to be there the night before, I'll be going to, but not vending at, the India Entangled show. I tried to apply, and they sent me back an email, and they were like, do you even get our newsletter? They closed that a month ago, and I was like, oh, okay. So I can't apply for this year's in the Untangled show. But I will next year. Because I'll just get it done early. But I want to go to that. So I have 2 events to wear 2 different sweaters at. So maybe I'll bring that. I'll bring my fade.
And wear it to the...
and wear it to Untangled show. Whatever. I think I'm just going to bring, like, everything I knit, and then when I get there, I'll be like, which one? Maybe I'll just wear these both. If I get hot, I'll put this on. Yeah. That's what'll happen. I know.
We'll see. I'll have to pick something else out.
But that's it.
You have yarn to talk about.
Oh, yeah, I do have yarn to talk. Well, I had a shop update this morning, and it was it went very well. But it was a lot smaller than I had in my head. What is that?
I don't know.
In my head, I was like, I have so much stuff. And then when I updated the shop, I was like, I don't really have that much stuff. So I'll be doing another shop update next week, next Saturday. But right now, I put a brand new color in there, and I think I'm going to keep it because I like it. It was between... I
like it.
Yeah, it's good. It's called Gravity. So it's just like a tonal gray, cool gray with some teal and some neon speckle, and some of that speckle gets like really dark in some areas. It's great. I really dyed it because I wanted something that went with Orbital that wasn't darker than Orbital. So I did Gravity. But I like it on its own. Mm-hmm. So when I was talking to Seth about the aged Henley, because he cares a great deal, sometimes I just have to talk it out, and Jaymie's not always there. so it's Seth. But I was talking to him about doing it, and I was thinking I was going to do it in the Mrs. Crow colorway, which is like the Raven, but it has like some magenta in it instead of purple. And I think that's the color I'm going to go with. But I had these drying, and I was like, maybe I want to do it in this. So, I don't know. I think, like, the dark is better. But I do like this.
I think you would like the dark better. It's more your kind of...
Yeah. But I do really like this. I want to do something with it. Anyway, it's in the shop right now. I think I have these 3 are available to purchase as single yarns.
Look, we're touching it.
I know, we're touching it. And this is part of the set, which I think is sold already. The stuff, like, flew out this morning. It was crazy. It was crazy.
Yeah, I saw your Instagram post.
I was like, oh my god. I went to Instagram post that it was live, and while I was trying to post it, I made, like, a few sales, and I was like, I don't have anything to post. So I was like, hurry up! So, yeah. It's cool. Yeah. I think you guys are going to have to start setting your alarms from it.
Yay! Yeah, like freaking Bull and Vine where you can't buy her shit.
Oh, I know.
I've tried twice. Only twice. Yeah. So, but.
So she had a trunk show at Do You Knit? Yeah. Last weekend, and it like her stuff flew out a lot. Like.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to hit one of her trunk shows if I want something from her.
I think.
She's in New York, so it's
she's
not
usually
too
at
far away.
The Indie Untangled show the night before Rhinebeck, so I'm hoping maybe to catch some of her stuff there.
Mm-hmm. Has she said if she's going to be in there?
She hasn't.
But if you podcasts lately,
if you get like a night there, you spend the night, you can go to that. If not, just tell me what you want and I'll grab it if she's there.
All right.
That's not a problem.
Yeah, she has one every.
I'm ready to like push people out the way. I got like my Miss Babs face on, like my brass knuckles. I don't care. Your brass knuckles. I don't care. This stuff is important, people.
Yarn is important.
Yeah, and you know what? It's really important that we get the things that we want so that we can talk about it. We gotta talk about something.
And I try and get from like different indie dyers, and like she's one I followed for a while. I mean, she's also incredibly popular. So really, it's like. What talk about her, it's not like increasing her sales are already.
She don't need no help.
She don't need no help. But like I try and like when I'm looking for yarn, I try to go to different indie dyers and stuff and grab a skein. And
I'm dying to use that one that you got me from Sock Obsession.
Oh yeah, the Sock Obsession.
Yeah, because I really want to make a sock head with that. Like I feel like that would be perfect for a sock head, and I just can't find like where to like start it. you know?
Just start from wherever and we'll see what it works up.
I know, no, but you know what I mean? Like, in my place of, like, where I'm going to place the time to start that hat. So I think that'll be, like, a fall project for me. Because I really want to...
you can wear it when you're done.
Exactly, exactly. I really want that to be a sock head. I wish that we had, like, more acquisitions. I'm in, like, buying mode. I want to buy everything.
We're in, like, saving mode because Ron starts his master's in September and we have to foot the bill.
Yes,
so,
you do. Yes, you do.
Private college in New York is needing money.
Sucks.
We've been saving, like, everything.
It's good that you guys are doing that, though.
Like, I saw how much it was going to be, like, when we have to start really paying the bill when he's out of school in 2 years. Mm-hmm. And, I told Ron, I was like, no, we're not doing this again. Mm-hmm. We're going to try and pay it all ourselves, even if, like, we have to, like, eat freaking ramen noodles every night.
That's what people do. That's what you do.
I love ramen noodles.
But that's what my mother, like, my mother, you know, she's always like, you can blah, blah, blah. When I was doing my master's, I was working full time. I was still, they never took my keys away, so I was still a supervisor at the store. Mm-hmm. And I was working at the school. I was TAing for the director of the department. And I was doing full-time masters. And I got, my grades were good. They were like, you know, like a 3.8 or 9 or whatever. But they were high. But, like, I went to art school. You know, it's not as if I was up all night studying. But I remember, like, doing it. And Seth was student teaching, I think, at Jericho. So I was getting to the school at, like, 7 o'clock in the morning, doing whatever in the studio for 2 hours, and then starting my 8-hour work day, and then doing my master's at night, and then going home at, like, 11, because that's when he ended whatever he was doing, and then doing it all again the next day. So you can do it. But when you stop doing it, you're like, I'm never doing that again. You don't realize how, like, it's crazy. But my mother was going for her social work degree. She was working at Sagamore Children's Hospital, which was, those kids were really tough to work with. She was doing the 7 at night to 11 in the morning shift and then going to school during the day. And she had her own apartment. At that time, it was a basement apartment. And she always tells me, she's like, listen, you got a can opener and you get canned food. She's like, you just eat it right out of the can, and that's what you do. She's like, I lived on peas, corn. She's like, I just would sit in front of the TV and just eat, like, out of the can. She's like, you do it. You have to do it. You do it. Yeah. But you have kids. You can't do that.
Well, no, we can't do that. But
you make it work. You'll make it work.
Yeah, and then I'm going to be starting my master's, too.
So so that'll be...
for that as well.
Yeah. Yep. You know what,
that'll be really fun.
You just can't forget to live. You know, just make sure you, treat yourself when you can, and...
That's the thing. I'll start working in September, and we already have that. We have my bachelor's degree we're still paying off.
Yeah.
And, like, stuff on our credit cards from moving into our apartment, like, 5 years ago. Yeah. Still, because we've been paying minimum, because we can't pay more, because we live in New York.
That's what you do. That's what you do. So you pay the minimum.
But so I'm going to start working in September. I told Ron, I was like, I don't care. We could throw my whole paycheck at our debt. Because we're living off of just his now, so we could obviously do it. I said, my whole paycheck. We could just pay everything off with whatever I make.
Yep.
It's not going to be that much, because it's only going to be while the kids are in school, So, I'm complaining. We're doing good.
Yeah, you guys are doing good. Much. You have a good life. You like where you are right now. Jaymie and I are always talking about that. Like, and she's always the one that's like, I love my life right now. And I'm like, I just don't even want to talk to you. Like, it's all right.
It's good.
But you guys are in a good position, so you can just don't forget to live. Yeah. That's all. It's my advice. Don't buy 30 Progress Keepers. But don't forget to live. One Progress.
Don't buy 30 Progress Keepers.
Or you could just try to win ours. We have so many.
30.
Anyway, we're so done. We're so done.
We are when we start talking about like how like poor we're going to be in a few years.
Yeah, we're very much done. We will see you guys next week. Hopefully the weather will be nicer and blah blah blah.
We'll go outside maybe.
As you can see, the sun has been out the entire time, even though we're supposed to have a thunderstorm.
Yeah, where did the thunderstorms go? I feel like it's getting lighter out there now.
Yeah.
I don't know. Whatever.
join our Boxy along. Don't forget to go into our chatter thread. Don't forget to go in and discuss Rhinebeck sweaters in our chatter thread in our Ravelry group. And listen, we're almost at 1,000 subscribers, so
we're 10 away, right?
We never ask, but
10.
If you like us, please hit that subscribe button or give us a thumbs up.
And we should do a giveaway. We'll do a giveaway.
I know.
We already said that.
Yeah, we did.
We'll do a giveaway. Maybe that's what the bag will be for. Something else? I don't know. We'll do
the progress keeper that I ordered.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Make a muscle.
It didn't do anything.
Well, you got a sweater.
Make a muscle. Didn't do anything.
See this little one right there? I got that little, it's like right there.
Yeah, no,
You see it? It's right there.
That shit.
I like when you make that face, too.
Sorry.